Is it worth reaching out to recruiters directly on LinkedIn? I've done it a few times, but have never gotten responses. That is because reaching out to recruiters on LinkedIn is not a good practice. If you think about it from the recruiter's perspective, if they're not posting a role specifically, they don't want to be bothered. They're looking for roles that they are hiring for. If you're reaching out to a recruiter, especially at an attractive company, do you think you're the only one reaching out to them? I can tell you I was not a recruiter at Google or Salesforce or Facebook. And even not being a recruiter, I was reached out to so many times. It actually makes sense more to reach out to me than it does recruiters. Recruiters are going to get inundated over and over again, and the recruiter doesn't really care about helping you. The recruiter cares about achieving their goals, and a recruiter's goals are how many roles can they fill within the quarter or within the time period, and they have their budget of roles. And by you reaching out to them, unless you are a great fit for the role that they are filling, they don't give a crap about you. The recruiter also is measured on speed to fill the role. The best way that they get those roles filled quickly is to have a referral come in. So you're just reaching out cold. You're not going to be a good person. So a referral that comes in or some resume that came into their ATS, that is easy for them. That's where they're going to go first. The other thing that recruiters are measured on, besides volume and speed, it's also keeping within the budget. So none of that is conducive to them actually responding to you and helping a stranger out on LinkedIn. So don't focus your time on recruiters. They are an agent of the company. They're not an agent of the candidate. There are some good recruiters, by the way. So that's not for all. There are good recruiters out there. I'm friends with lots. We have a lot of coaches in our cadre of Kadima coaches that are recruiters, but they have their goals, they have their incentives, and they're not around the candidate experience. The ones that focus on the candidate experience are just because they're good people, not because their job requires it.